The BHIM Festival's date has been changed. So it has been changed from 26th December to 24th December. Adolfo Munya Abotre. Let me break it down the story for you. Which video? First of all, like this video, share this video, and also when you may agree and anything that you think while watching this video, feel free, comment your opinion under the comment box. Which video unya and subscribing so my channel on YouTube. Do well say will be a subscribe button. So subscription is very, very important. Yes, sure. So maybe try video tomorrow. You will be the first to see. So I had always maintained that the government of Ghana was sabotaging Stonebwoy. Now the reason why I said that, and he said this guy was the first to announce say Obebo show on the 26th December, which is his annual BHIM Festival 10 years anniversary. Now the venue, as usual, I'll choose here again was the Accra Sports Stadium. In addition, his ticket went live. Now before that, during an interview on Asempa FM, I don't know whether someone hinted Stonebwoy about the intention of the government or the conscience NAA Juma. He stated, say, rebranding the year of return to Black Star Experience by adding a few good initiatives to it. Just say he would want to be part of that initiative. They shouldn't just go and pick, their favorite or one or two and exclude him. With reason being, a artist, they've promoted Ghana globally. He happens to be part of it. So, Stonebwoy, this piece to out. Now, Anchebia and a Black Star Experience date also came out. Well, it clashed with his BHIM Festival. Now, what was much more painful was the fact that venues are just a few, seconds apart. I mean, you take steps. You just, even Ujna, Stonebwoy's venue outside, you can be seeing where the Black Star Experience was scheduled to take place, which would take place there. That is the Independence Square. So, obviously, a sabotage. Now, some, people around the organization of the Black Star Experience, during interviews, they sounded rude, they sounded disrespectful, they sounded unprofessional. You would ask yourself, say, what is happening? So finally, the government has decided to partner with Stonebwoy, support him for the BHIM Festival. Now, almost a sad date, man. I believe, say, they sat down to reach an agreement because, when I made a few calls, I got that info, said they didn't just stand up and change that, but they reached an agreement. Now, I am most certain, said the Black Star Experience also, Stonebwoy would be paid to make an appearance because he deserves to be part. So this was the letter from Ghana Tourism Authority, as you are seeing on the screen. So, Omo Press was straightforward, it was emphatic. For immediate release, as you see at the top, Ghana Tourism Authority. Ghana Tourism Authority supports BHIM Music Group for December in Ghana concert. Straightforward. The Ghana Tourism Authority. It falls under the government of Ghana, in this case, the NDC's leadership. So they are supporting Stonebwoy's BHIM Festival. So the press went on to say, Accra, November 7th, 2025. The Ghana Tourism Authority, GTA, is pleased to announce its support for BHIM Music Group Limited in hosting a major musical concert scheduled for 24th December 2025 at the Accra Sports Stadium. As part of the December in GH celebrations, this initiative underscores GTA's commitment to promoting Ghana's creative arts and entertainment industries while positioning the country as the leading destination for cultural and festive experiences across Africa. The authority has successfully secured the Accra Sports Stadium as the official venue for the event. BHIM Music Group will oversee the full event setup on 23rd December 2025, ahead of the main concert on 24th December 2025. This support reflects our dedication to amplifying the creative arts as a major pillar of tourism growth, said Mami Efua Huajeto, Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Tourism Authority. The December in Ghana initiative continues to create opportunities that unite Ghanaians and attract visitors to experience our culture, music, and hospitality. The upcoming concert is expected to be one of the headline events of December in GH, featuring top Ghanaian and international artists in a spectacular showcase of music, culture, and celebration. The Ghana Tourism Authority remains committed to working with industry stakeholders to deliver vibrant events under the December in GH initiative, cementing Ghana's reputation as Africa's festive and cultural hub. So straightforward, no bend, no curve. In brief, what they are trying to say, and it's they have secured the Accra Sports Stadium. I don't know whether they paid for or Stonebwoy paid for, but from the English they wrote, it means they paid for. So almost Stonebwoy on the 23rd will come and check the stages, you know, everything, and then on the 24th have his concert. The purpose why they are now working with Stonebwoy is they believe his BHIM festival is one of the biggest festivals in Ghana and Africa at large that would attract, you know, foreigners. So at here, so tourism no promote and also showcase our culture to these foreigners. So with the Ghana Tourism Authority having a mandate of promoting our tourism and culture, no, it is just right. Say they would partner with Stonebwoy, not just Stonebwoy, other creatives as well. But this is actually a big win for Stonebwoy. So, Obibe Bisa, is it rumor? Is it true? Well, I have seen and received, official communique from the BHIM Nation camp. They have also announced that there is a change in the date of their festival. So, as you see on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, 9th November 2025 for immediate release, 10th edition of BHIM Festival, rescheduled for 24th December 2025. Yakasa, you basically understand they've changed, they've rescheduled the date for the BHIM Festival from 26th to 24th. So the content reads, Bennington Music Group BMG and the BHIM Festival Secretariat wish to announce a new date for this year's BHIM Festival. The festival, previously scheduled for 26th December 2025, will now take place on 24th December 2025. All other details, including the time and venue, remain unchanged. All BHIM Festival tickets purchased for the previously publicized date remain valid and may be retrieved at the various redemption centers at the venue. We have been constrained to arrive at this decision out of respect for you, our wonderful patrons, and our desire to ensure the BHIM Festival delivers exceptional customer experience in terms of security, crowd safety, traffic management, parking convenience, and maximum support from critical public services like the Ghana Police Service and the Fire Service. As you may be aware, the organizers of the Black Star Experience recently announced a new date for their Taste the Culture event, which was initially slated for 29th December 2025. Given that the revised date clashed with ours and event venue is right behind the Accra Sports Stadium, we immediately commenced behind-the-scene discussion for the organizers to revert to their publicly known date in the interest of public safety and client satisfaction. Since this request was declined, we have, despite the hefty financial implications for our budget as private event organizers, resolved to reschedule our event in the best interest and safety of our patrons. We are grateful to the Ghana Tourism Authority for solidarizing with us during this discussion and for assisting us to secure the Accra Sports Stadium for the revised date. Despite the busy Yuletide festivities, we believe our decision demonstrates our commitment to ensuring harmony within the national December in GH events calendar, and we hope that going forward, other government agencies operating within the creative industry will support rather than compete with Ghanaian creatives. BMG and the BHIM Festival Secretariat apologize to all patrons for any inconvenience. This change may have caused. With the date-related issues now resolved, our team will focus on showcasing yet another set of riveting world-class performance to commemorate the 10th anniversary of the BHIM festival. For more updates, kindly follow blah blah blah. So, Stonebwoy, a communique from the Bennington Music Group stated, said they announced their date first. Now, the Black Star Experience changed their date from 29th to 26th. The same date, Omo have your event, just a few seconds apart, a few minutes walk apart from Onuni venue. He said they started behind the scene talks for just the Black Star Experience people to change their date because that would be unfair, but they insisted. However, series of meetings with the Ghana Tourism Authority, yielded positive results. They have helped them secure the venue. Successfully, they have changed the date. I just said the government, listening to Stonebwoy, sat down with him, reached an agreement, which is very, very beautiful. So Stonebwoy's communique, warning said going forward, instead of people at government agencies who compete with creative people in the country, they should instead do what? Support them. Or person say the Black Star Experience people, now compete, next time, collaborate with them because you all are creative. And the bottom line of everything, the main idea and purpose is to promote Ghana. So this is the good news. What do you have to say? Kindly write it under the comment section. If you are watching this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Vimbas TV so. Ena movie.
Vimbas TV.